can't see anyone, but I love you
There's
too.
these lights.
Yeah, it's just blinding. Yeah, we love you. Love you too. Thank you for coming along, guys. We're so grateful. So grateful. Thank you.
It's kind of vibey in here.
Yeah, it's kind of
like
yeah.
disco ball. Daniel's been working on his magic mic.
I think no, it's a work in progress.
You can connect your Bluetooth.
Oh shit! That's what the back of my head looks like. It looks good. Good. Thank you.
We love your shirt, Charles.
Oh, thank you.
It'll be for sale on my Instagram. Just swipe up. Follow the link below. Like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe button. That's what the kids are saying. TikTok. My niece knows that. She's like 6. She records videos of herself. If you like the content, please like, smash that, and subscribe.
Just smash. It's violence. Thank you so much. Should we? Did
someone you know personally? All people men are starting to call him daddy. Ain't that right, Daddy?
I think I just came again. Where is he again?
Look at me out and do it next time.
Yeah. I need both those eye patches. It burns. Let's forget about what I just said. Hi.
Hi, guys.
You can distract us.
I just wanted to let you know I love and appreciate you so much for what you're doing and that you're here. Thank you so much.
That was for you, by the way.
So my question is, it has nothing to do really with Vampire Diaries or the originals, but I want you to tell me your best or like cheesiest pickup line.
Especially when I'm trying to pick up. I forget these.
You know who I am? No, I have no idea.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, introduce myself.
Um,
Oh, yeah, okay. Best or cheesy?
Great questions.
You just go, are you single? And they'll go, no, that's not a problem.
Or
That's not a problem.
is this one you just go? No, this is. Let me get you out of those wet clothes.
That's good.
Not bad. So cheesy. It works every fucking time.
What else you got, actually?
That's it. That's all I got. I'm a one-trick pony. Getting COVID away from me. All right. Give you Delta variant.
What's straining?
I can see the bacteria. It's
Something is going on.
Yeah, you've aged so much.
Hi, my question is for Charles. And
This one.
whichever one of you is Charles.
That's pronounced Charles.
Charlie, okay? Charles, whatever name you want to go by.
Are you asking on behalf of someone?
My question is, on the last episode of the original, you told over vampires to get out of New Orleans, but you stayed in New Orleans and you got a job working for NCIS New Orleans. So are we gonna unique assault NCIS New Orleans vampires?
Am I going to start an NCIS squad of vampires? No. Sugar cane. Yeah, it's sore spot.
So thank you for reinvigorating his grief. All right, Charles.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and we just want to say we love you very much.
We don't know who you're talking to. Oh, thank you. I'll take the exam then.
Our question was, what was your least favorite part about filming?
Filming? Oh, what's that over there?
Yeah,
This guy. Yeah, this is, what's the least favorite part of it?
I'm curious. What was your least favorite?
Sometimes there were storylines that didn't exactly make sense with what had happened historically in the show thus far, and you become a bit of a library of the information of what's transpired. And my least favorite part was sort of the most necessary part. It was sort of defending your experience, to be honest. It was going, hey, can he do this because we said this in this episode, we did this, does that mean, and discussing, and understandably, because the writers have such a hard job, because our mythology was so broad, and they had such a difficult job, and they did a wonderful job, but I always felt them get tense when I approach them about, like, hey, are we serving the piece, are we being honest, and true to the narrative?
I think that's natural. I remember the director and writer for Parasite was saying, they're asking him how did he created this whole thing, set it up, working with the actors, and then he said, in the beginning they come to you and they ask a lot of questions, and over time they take ownership and then they know the characters better than he did. They would think, well, my character would do this and do that. And I think they just take that naturally.
Yeah, it was just tough
It was
because
the same for me. They would predict things and I'd be like, I don't think my character would do that. But it just maybe made sense for the storyline, so.
But those conversations are tough because it seems like you're being defiant or you're trying to just make things easier for yourself. Actually, it's a very undesirable thing to do. But again, like, you sort of become the defender of the world a little bit, and you want to honor that. You want to honor your experience.
But the hardest part for me was just the early morning call, Monday morning calls at 6 a.m. I'm not a morning.
No, like Rip Van Winkle doesn't look as tired as Charles does first thing in the morning. He's a different human. I mean, this is radiantly beautiful right now. But first thing in the morning, he looks like Keith Richards.
Act like Keith Richards too.
Yeah, it's weird. It's beautiful. It's like East London.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Amanda. I'd like to thank you both for being here today. And my question is, what's your biggest fear?
I mean, for me, it's easy. It's just like something happening to my kids. Well, I'm not trying to be sweet. It's terrifying. I don't know all that. That's just anything happening to them. It's a nightmare.
Same, I worry about his kids.
Where's your Daniel's
Daniel's kids.
Beautiful answer. Next question.
Hi, my name is Eleanor, and I have a question for both of you. What would you do if you were an actor?
I'd like to think I'd play an instrument. I don't know. Invest in Bitcoin. I don't know. I hear it's the rage. It's the future. What about you?
Really? So, do you really think that's what you do? Like,
Invest in Bitcoin?
well, I know. I was thinking the other two. Become a chef or like what?
Nah, not really. I don't know. I think I really don't. I hate that. I hate to think about that, actually. I'd probably just. I'm not
You're
sure.
being asked to.
I know. So, but I think there's like Robert Redford asked him what he would do. He's like, I'd probably be in jail. I mean, that's really dramatic, but I think I'd probably just be wasting away. I don't know. Just doing a job.
But you're such a doubt that these qualities and you wouldn't be there. That you agree. I don't know. He's such a positive, amazing person. I'm so interested in what you might. I don't know.
well, I haven't been working since April, so give it a few more
Oh,
months.
sure. Well, this, no, I think I'd probably be, I'd probably be a writer, like I mentioned, or I'd definitely be an artist. I think I would probably still be an artist at some point, but, yeah, probably a writer. I'm interested in design, so I would love, I don't know. I mean, I like,
Be an interior designer.
yeah, sure.
Yes, that's our final answer.
Thank
Interior
you.
design.
Interior design.
Like the team. Daniel and Charles, interior design.
Hi, I just want to thank you guys for coming. My question is, when I was young, I used to get in trouble for doing stupid things. So I was just curious, when you were younger, what stupid things did you do that got you in trouble?
I got caught shoplifting.
Me too. I was just about to say that. I got caught shoplifting.
I got caught shoplifting
Me
when
too.
I was 10, and I lied to the guy and told him I was 9 because I thought I'd be charged as an adult. Because I thought when you're an adult when you reach double digits. I thought you were gonna take me to juvie and not even tell my parents they're gonna wonder where I was.
Yeah, I know. What did you steal?
At that time,
Yeah, I stole too. Isn't that weird? I would never do that now.
it was like these headphones, but they were
No,
he's like,
yours is less embarrassing than mine.
yeah.
That's at least a thing. I was stealing candy. It was so stupid, and it was more embarrassing because I was like 13. Like what? Like, it was, it was just weird.
They should have grown up with it.
I shouldn't run out of it. What was I doing? The world was Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. I don't know what it was. That's so silly. It wasn't shoplifting. I got into fights. I got arrested for fighting in public. Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah. I went to jail in the States, but that was an accident, and a shitty one. This is an embarrassing story. I was actually just doing the Vampire Diaries. Amazing, I've never told the story. I was doing the Vampire Diaries, and I was new to the show. I think it was my second season, so at least season 3. And I had a pile of taxes, and I was like, I'm gonna just still do all my taxes because I was sitting in the hotel room for several days before I would start work. So I threw, my wife of the time and I had a huge party, and I just scooped everything off the table and into a bag. And my ex-wife had some costume jewelry, like laid it out on the table. And what she had been showing off to one of her friends was that she'd been given a set of brass knuckles, and I put them in a bag. And I just didn't look, and I got stopped at the at LAX, and they said, "Sir, do you have anything in this bag we should know about?" I said, "Just the world's most boring inventory. It's literally my taxes, man." I started laughing, and he started laughing with me. He goes, because he saw my certainty, you know. And I said, "I know there's something showing up." He goes, "Something metal in there, man." And I said, "Oh, there's a belt buckle or something. I don't know." I was just, and he pulled those out, and they were rough with me. They cuffed me. There was about 500-600 people in the airport arrested me immediately. They, just cuffed me, set me, thrust me into a chair. I was laughing for a lot of it, and threw me in jail. And it has affected my travel ever since. Like whenever I travel back into the States, or whenever I travel back into the States, I always get put into secondary, always. Once you have a record with the FBI, and I was like, this is the dumbest fucking thing. But I had to get 20 grand to get out of jail. So that credit card.
For some brass knuckles.
They took my shoelaces out of my shoes, and I was there in a holding cell with a dude did not look friendly. And almost certainly had some, variety of Tourette's or something. And I was like, this is not what my day would go. But yeah, it happened by vampires, and you can't expunge that unless I become a citizen, I guess, in the States, which I should fucking do. I should get my citizenship. Jesus. A wake-up call. Thank you for this very public display.
Hi, my name's Sabrina. My husband's Daniel.
I didn't hear that. What did she say?
I said I'm 20.
She's 20.
Anyway, my question for you is, what was your favorite scene to film in either Vampire Diaries or the originals?
So, sometimes my favorite scenes were scenes that I thought weren't gonna go so great, and then they ended up being kind of fun. Favorite scene to film. Some of the very physical days were really interesting. I liked, back before my body slowly became destroyed.
How about that episode where it was like you and alien, you were shirtless?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like, you guys gotta let me know like 2 weeks ahead of time so I can train.
Because 2 weeks will do it. Jesus, that's shameful.
How about one of our last scenes when it was like the end of the day and you were giving your speech and you're all around the burning bushes or something?
I don't remember that.
I do, clearly.
There's a door in my mind. It's red.
It's red. Yeah.
It's all
What
vanishes.
about that scene when your memories come flooding back? And we're in the same church.
How about when you ripped out Marcel's heart?
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't know. You guys watch the show? Sure. Yeah. That was good. I don't know. I can't remember what. Working with you guys was just so much fun. Like I just always felt like there was like a joy. I had such fun. Like we really loved each other as a cast. We didn't actually hang out much afterwards. It was almost like we got our social time during work. We almost hang out more now. And we most of us stay in touch with each other. It's really special for that reason. But we made one another laugh a lot. Almost seemed to have fun because I was with my friends.
Thank you, guys.